Welcome to Starcross Kings. It continues. This is week 2. Starcross Kings, so we're off to a fresh start, fresh slate. The challenger pool is cleared. It was pretty clear anyway. Luvnest has only defeated 2 people, but it's cleared. So anybody may challenge him, and his first challenger today, this is going to be his second challenger, is going to be Wuff. Everybody's familiar with Wuff, or most people anyway. Former member of Kotu.org staff, I believe. Pretty solid player. Let's see if he can give Luvnest a run for his money. So Luvnest supposedly been pretty inactive in the game lately, so maybe he'll be able to put up a decent fight. Let's find out. We're going to see Wuff going with U.S. forces. The map is Minsk Pocket against Luvnest's Oster. Rifle Company, Recon Infantry against Luvnest's Lightning War, Mobile Defense, and Close Air Support. So, pretty standard stuff. Infantry Company will serve Wuff very well on this map. Rifle Company works pretty well on pretty much every map. I'd be rather surprised to see Recon, but I guess anything's possible.
Area's ours.
So, both rifles going right for Wuff. He's going to go aggressively for the right side munitions and back cap on the left with rear echelon troops, which means riflemen should have the advantage in their first engagement over here if they encounter some Pyos. Looks like Luvnest also went with a passive opening with his Pyos. Some Oster players like to run their Pyos straight to this opening and throw the wire down right there. Luvnest opted not to do that, so riflemen probably have the advantage over there in the very opening engagement. They've already made it to a green cover position, and Grenadiers won't be able to charge them without superior numbers. Second squad of riflemen set up in cover here by the VP, waiting for Grenadiers to reveal themselves in open ground. And it looks like Wuff will be engaged by superior numbers over here. Second squad of riflemen on its way to support, just in time. These two squads spot each other. Gonna try and pull back to safety a little bit, but the other squad of riflemen is going to catch them, rotating weirdly and get into pretty close range. They're gonna backpedal. Might drop a model very soon. I think Wuff has the advantage in that engagement. And over here, riflemen in green cover against these Pyos are shredding them hard. There's that retreat. This retreat will probably follow. So Wuff will definitely take the opening series, I think. He just switched targets to those Pyos. He shouldn't have done that. Oh! He just lost 2 rifle models during that because he switched targets. That was a bit of a mistake. One squad of riflemen forced to retreat. Third squad of grenadiers arrives to support before the third squad of riflemen does. It's on its way, but that squad has to retreat out of here. So 2 squads of riflemen retreating and 2 full health squads of grenadiers left in the field. Means Wuff has effectively lost the engagement for the right side and is going to lose control of the right side munitions. So that is a pretty rough opening for him, unfortunately. Rear echelon troops on their way to the left side. VP get that captured. He's slowly backcapping everything over here. Luvnest probably has slightly better map control now, and once he takes control of the right side munitions point, he's going to be very much in the lead. So,
Gather round. I smell orders. Fire, move. Stick to that. What the hell am I meant to do? We got orders coming. Green is area green is ours. Well, grab your shit and follow me.
Grenadiers. This is now we are ready for action.
Luvnest slowly creeping forward to take territory. The next engagement will begin soon. Wuff has gone with 4 rifles, so it looks like Captain Tier Infantry Company probably is my assumption. No early light vehicle. The engagement begins with him walking right into a machine gun, so that's a pretty rough opening. That squad's going to have to retreat. Pyos are already wounded slightly, so rear echelons, maybe if they get a lucky snipe, might be able to win a flank engagement against them. Riflemen go for the flank on this VP. 3-way flank, 1 squad in the north. Machine gun turns to space them. Another squad moving up from the right side. Grenadiers head off the riflemen here in the center, which look like they're winning an engagement against that squad of Grens, but more are on their way to support. Flamethrower upgraded for Luvnest here, coming in from the left side flank. The engagement looks like it's maybe going in Wuff's favor. He has forced 1 retreat right there. The machine gun's going down pretty quickly to this squad of flanking riflemen. There's that retreat. These riflemen are definitely going to have to retreat from this flamethrower, though. Through a squad of grenadiers. I can't tell if they're going to get away or not, honestly. So, more riflemen on their way to support, but Luvnest seems to have the advantage right here. Flamethrower could probably force a retreat from a rifle squad that's already that damaged. He doesn't take any wipes, but he is losing engagements and map control, and it's definitely hurting him. And I think that engagement was primarily lost because he didn't field all 4 riflemen into it. He opened the engagement by walking straight into a machine gun, and since one squad had to retreat, the other 3 had to contend with Luvnest's entire force on their own. Rear echelon troops were not participating in any way either, so apparently they did manage to scare off those Pyos unless they retreated on their own to build the tier 2 structure. Either way, Wuff will get the left side munitions point back, but appears to be struggling in pretty much all other ways, and he has gone recon company.
Grab your shit and follow me.
So he will not have access to LMGs, will not have access to rifle flamethrowers,
And listen up.
have to make do with core upgrades and tech until he can get, I guess, the Greyhound out, which will be pretty soon. Captain, on its way. He might rush a Stewart to help him get map control back as well, but currently Luvnest has both fuels, and if Wuff doesn't change that situation soon, he's going to have a very difficult time. I'm expecting Luvnest to go with a half-track next to maintain his very aggressive hold on the map. Forward reinforcement will help him hold onto that fuel point for even longer.
We are losing a sector. The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Early grenade tech there by Wuff, which explains his low fuel count right now. He manages to scare off a machine gun with that frag, but he doesn't wipe anything. Flamethrower moves up to fight with this wounded rifle squad, and they're going down fast. 1 man remaining from flame crits, jeez. But the squad will get away with extreme bleed. Looks like I was wrong. Luvnest does not want the half-track for forward reinforcement, but the scout car for flank harassment, probably of rear echelon troops where possible. But since his opponent has gone captain, Wuff has already got a counter to this vehicle on the field. There's the autocannon upgrade to help with harassment of infantry squads. Gets a pretty good burst off on those riflemen. Help these grenadiers maybe win this engagement. Bazooka snipe there from Wuff, and Luvnest doesn't like it, so he will retreat out of there. AT grenade connects with the scout car, damaging its engine, so the captain is probably too far away to run it down. Honestly, he's not even going to make the attempt, just backpedaling here. Scout car will pull back for repairs towards Luvnest base. Pyos harassing the left side rather than on their way for repairs. The flamethrower is going to get the repairs done, I guess. Right side, munitions currently uncontested. He's thrown up a barbed wire position to block harassment from that direction, so Wuff either needs to get a minesweeper or move in from this route.
Grenadiers ready.
Pioneers reporting objective captured. Our opponents are seizing a sector.
AT gun on its way.
Dopes, listen up.
These riflemen will reinforce, and Wuff continues to struggle. Looks like he's falling behind here. Hasn't used any of his commander features yet. Luvnest has not picked a commander yet, so neither of them has really played their hand. Wuff floating a lot of munitions, so it kind of looks like maybe he wants to use Pathfinder artillery when the time comes. Luvnest doesn't have enough team weapons on the field yet for that to be that worthwhile. But if he does go double AT gun or something against Wuff's eventual armor, Pathfinder artillery might help him out. For now, it looks like he's gonna go Greyhound. So plenty of munition sinks on this unit. He's probably gonna get the armor skirts and use canister round, I guess. And canister round is really not very impressive unless you can find a very low health squad. Like maybe this, maybe pick up a wipe on something like this. Especially if you have room to chase it down on retreat. The Greyhound should also counter the 222 easily with armor skirts, which are in progress. Starts with long-range harassment of grenadiers, main gun. Hasn't done anything too serious yet. 222's doing the same to these riflemen. Gets into close range, risks tanking an AT grenade right there, but Wuff doesn't go for it. Captain's not currently. Oh, armor-piercing rounds on the machine gun. Greyhound gets a lucky snipe right there. Oh, Oh, the Greyhound gets away! Lucky snipe on the gunner, and it snipes the 222. I can't even believe that. I thought that was a dead Greyhound for sure. But it kills the scout car, gets away from the machine gun clean. Very lucky engagement for Wuff. Rifleman moving up to snipe these grenadiers, try and get them out of the fuel point. Wuff needs more engagements like the one that just happened if he's going to take back control of this game. He's lost map control everywhere. Luvnest just slowly pushing and pushing, boxing him back into his base.
Orders incoming! Enemy contact! Infantry in force! Mag change! Covering fire! What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits?
Pio's retreat from this harassment attempt. Rear echelon troops on their way to start working the flank. He will, of course, encounter this barbed wire position if he doesn't get... Yeah, he probably just automatically started pathing back the other direction, not realizing that there was barbed wire right there. Because he clicked past it. Now he's manually sending them this way and upgrading with the minesweeper, so he realized the situation and he's now going to go deal with it. Greyhound moves up to take further shots. Snipes one grenadier right there. Riflemen spot the machine gun. Might consider deploying a smoke grenade. Help them assault that position. Greyhound rotating over towards the left to start maybe sniping the machine gun from range. Trying to keep out of range of the grenadiers to avoid engine damage. But while he's doing this elaborate dance, he's not taking a whole lot of territory back, and Luvnest's resource advantage grows. He's up to battle phase 2 and building tier 3, and already has 145 fuel stockpiled on top of that, which means we'll have to deal with Oster tier 3, utilizing a Greyhound, an AT gun, and a captain, which is possible, but extremely difficult. Yes, Bryce. I've been playing Ark Survival Evolved. I started a tribe on official server 67. If anybody's intrigued in that game and you want to play with me, that's where you can do so.
Can we help? Big step off is steady up, fellas. I got orders coming. All right.
Rear echelon troops capturing the middle.
What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green as green can be.
Still doesn't look too good. He's going to try and at least slow down this triple cap. Greyhound doesn't take any serious damage from S-mines. Should be able to sweep all of those up by driving over them, I think. Engagement for the middle. Riflemen will overwhelm these grenadiers. Rear echelon troops going to probably have to retreat from these Pios. And here comes the Panzer IV. I don't think either player has lost a full squad yet. Model losses clearly in Luvnest's advantage though, but Luvnest has lost a vehicle, lost his scout car, so small pickup for Wuff. But other than that, I think Luvnest has the manpower lead and definitely has the map control lead. Greyhound is making its way to harass more grenadiers. He needs to try and pick up wipes with this thing, trying to convince Grens to retreat and then gun them down with the main gun, maybe with canister round. There it is. That one was pretty good. That's going to be a wipe almost certainly. If he can gun it down. Didn't take this retreat path. That mine! Oh, that's a teller mine. Oh, the Greyhound shot detonated the teller mine! Oh my god, I can't even believe that just happened! This miracle Greyhound right now. Oh my god, it bounced even! It bounced off the Panzer IV frontal armor and exploded. That is amazing! AT gun is on its way to punish. Holy moly. Did you guys see that? Wow. Rifle squad gets wiped though, so at least the Panzer IV picks up something. Riflemen are trying to maintain vision while the AT gun gets in position to finish the job. You can't let this stuff get wiped though. That's 2 wipes. Why would he do that? He could have just attacked ground, honestly. That's a shame. He could have even just used the Greyhound for vision. It's a scout vehicle. It can provide vision range. Honestly, it's a good thing that happened if Wuff was going to follow up on the mine by suiciding riflemen into it.
Men are ready for action.
Really bad follow-up.
Task complete. Men are ready for action.
I don't know if he can recover the game after that. Those are very expensive losses. Pio's on their way to repair. I mean, to be fair, that was pretty lame anyway. that would be an unfortunate way for Wuff to come back into this game. So, I guess balance has been restored.
Back to full strength. Ready for action.
We're jumping off, fellas.
That hero Greyhound, though.
We've dropped to 200 points.
Earned a promotion.
They say there's a guy coming back from the war. Ground's ours. Now spread out. Someone get us out of here!
Nice attempt. Doesn't quite connect. Frag grenade into the retreat path. Looks like the squad's probably going to get away unless he does it twice, which he does not. He is getting control of both fuel points back. So that's something, while Luvnest is occupied with the restoration of his Panther. Tread's back online. Panzer IV making its way... Did I say Panther? I meant Panzer IV. Panzer IV making its way back towards the middle. The AT gun has moved back into a more defensive position here as well. Ambulance in the base.
Territory secured.
Ready for orders.
Rear echelon troops on their way back to the base. There's another canister round right there. Armor-piercing rounds on the frontal armor of that Greyhound. Actually, with the armor skirt's not doing that much, but the Panzer IV will do that much, and the Greyhound is destroyed. AT gun was not sufficiently scary to keep that Panzer IV from doing that. Got caught out of position for too long. Canister round, as you can see, not the devastating force it once was. I don't know what I think about it, honestly. Maybe it's just a dumb ability. Maybe by its very nature it will either be overpowered or useless. I don't know how it should be balanced. Maybe it should do damage in like a huge area, like massive, but like this thing, I don't know. It doesn't seem very worth it based on what I've seen.
Supply line just got cut off.
Nice flank by Luvnest right there. AT gun's definitely gonna get cleared. Riflemen are getting picked up in the middle, cleaning up the rest of what Wuff has on the field. There's another rifle squad wiped. Second Panzer IV is on the field, and Wuff has lost clearly. There's nothing he can do to recover from this situation. And there's the surrender. So even with some incredibly bad luck this game by Luvnest, that might be one of the worst instances of bad luck I've ever seen, or at least one of the most unique. I've never seen anything like that before. Wuff still stood no chance. 500 VP victory in 18 minutes with no commander as Axis in game 1. See what happens in game 2.